Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day. Just thought I'd do a real quick little video here. Just got this box of goodies in the mail and just kind of wanted to show you some of the stuff I got and explain what's going on here, and we'll probably do some videos later actually showing some of this. Anyhow, so this is from Bailey's online. They're a kind of like a logging chainsaw supply shop. They sell a lot of stuff through the internet, and so I'm planning on. I do obviously a lot of chainsawing here around the house for our firewood. By no means am I a professional or a logger or anything like that, but I am trying to learn everything I can about the best methods of doing things. The easiest for me, it's about saving time. So things that will make things a little easier for me or quicker for me. Different techniques, stuff like that. So one of the big things that I've been experimenting and playing in is the chains. So different types of chains, different ways to file them, etc. So I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of videos here in the near future, hopefully, showing all the different types of filing that I know, and then we'll keep track of which ones I think works the best. So I got here. Let's see what we got first. Okay, so this is the Husqvarna roller type filing jig. So that goes over the chainsaw chain. It's a guide to help make sure you keep the right angles. These are a pair of Bugs goggles. These are wire mesh to keep the wood chips and sawdust out of your eyes, but they're not, they won't fog up because they're not a goggle or like a safety glass. Got a box of round files here. I think I'll be going through quite a few, doing all these different testings and stuff. This in here, I'll bet, let's get it open. Yeah, this is a double bevel square file. Well, that's going to be for square ground chains. The most common chain that people have on their chainsaws is what they call a round ground. That's for square ground. And then, yeah, that right there, that is the square ground chain. It's a Stihl RS33LF. What that means is it's a 3/8 pitch, .050, and it's a rapid square ground full skip 91 drive links. That's for a 28-inch bar. So this is where we're going to get real interesting. This will be a brand new thing to me, the square ground. From what I've read and people I've talked to, it's a really difficult type of chain to learn how to file, but once you do, it's a phenomenal fast cutting chain. It doesn't stay sharp very long. Well, I take that back. It'll stay sharp unless you hit the ground or cut in dirty wood. But anyhow, so it almost, from what I can find, it's like an ancient art that's been forgot about, and seems like only the pro loggers and West Coast guys still do it. Nobody else does, and so here in the Midwest, nobody even knows anything about it. Here's another type of jig for filing. This would be for round filing. This is a Granberg, supposedly one of the best hand filing jigs in the market. I have an Oregon hand file, but it's kind of got a lot of plastic on it, and so it doesn't hold the angles real well. This is all metal, and these come highly, highly, highly rated and recommended from any review you can read. Let's see, we got a little bag of goodies here. Try to open this one here. Just hold my phone. That ain't gonna work, sorry. Alright, let me dump these out. Let's see what we got here. So these are some depth gauge for filing, the depth gauge. This one's sorry about that. This one's a .025 depth. I ordered a couple of these because that's the other thing I'm going to play around with. So this would be the this is the .03 on the depth gauge. So that's for, some people call them rakers, but yeah, there's depth gauge on your chains right in front of the cutter that determines how aggressive the chain will go into wood, hardwood, softwood. You want to file different depths. So I'm going to be experimenting with that to try and make a better cutting chain. That's just my bar groove cleaner tool, and and then this is another raker gauge, depth gauge for 3/8 pitch chain. This is made by Husqvarna, or it's a Husqvarna style, I should say. I don't know if it's actually made by them. Yeah, it is made by them. Anyhow, so that's my box of goodies. Stay tuned. I'll get some videos up testing some of this stuff out and testing the different, like I said, I'm going to do different techniques. I got one more goodie coming in the mail. Should be here today. And that's going to go with the square ground filing. So when I get all that, I'll show you that, but then we'll start making some videos and reviews and hopefully maybe help some of you guys out, those of you that use chainsaws. Anyhow, talk to y'all later. Hope you have a great day. Bye now.